Tonight, a Morgantown woman remains missing after leaving Moundsville Police custody Friday afternoon. It's raised a lot of concerns about how this happened. And so 7 News anchor Stephanie Grinley asked the chief of police exactly that. He says she was of sound mind when he saw her to her car, but not when she initially ran into them.
It started with a wellness check.
A lady who was sleeping in a car that was parked in a gas station. The officers went to check on her. Upon evaluating her, they called for the emergency medical services to come and assess her. She was not very responsive. They believe possibly that she had been drinking.
They arrested 64-year-old Elizabeth Randolph and took her to the regional jail. There she was assessed by a nurse and released the next day.
And I actually personally spoke with her. It's hard to assess somebody's functionality, but there's a few questions that you ask, and I asked her those questions, and she knew the answers to them. We were trying to contact people from Morgantown where she's from and were unsuccessful, but we left messages.
She bought a pop with her credit card and was off. It was only after this that Chief Mitchell says family members then finally got back to his office. Since that moment, the police department filed Randolph as a missing person with the National Crime Information Center in hopes of finding her safe. However, it does bring a call to awareness. The chief asks that if you have an older person in your life, that you have a sound way to get in contact with them.
It's a really high bar when we start going down the path of mental hygiene and taking people into custody, and because people have rights.
Chief Mitchell says his department daily sees people with unknown backgrounds. He's even once given gas money to a traveler to help them get to their next destination. But for Randolph's case, police are tracking her card and Easy Pass, and they tell me they are not giving up. In Marshall County for 7 News, I'm Stephanie Grinley, working for you.
Stephanie, thanks. And if you have seen a 2003 blue Subaru Legacy with a West Virginia plate, you are urged to call Moundsville Police. Their number is 304-845-1611. And we have more information like the plate number and where Elizabeth was last seen over on our website, WTRF.com.